Yay! Oh, hey, welcome to JJ's Outdoor Journey. Here I go again. So yeah, I'm at Humber Park, Devil Slide Trail. It's September 13th, 2025, and I'm pumped. I'm doing my first overnighter up here. I'm gonna do Devil Slide Trail, the Willow Creek Trail, and then get to Round Valley. I'll camp there, and then here's a sickle. And then tomorrow morning, the plan is to summit Mount San Jacinto at, I think it's a little over 10,800 feet. But yeah, and then come back home tomorrow. Should be back to the car around 3-ish. But yeah, here is, I'm planning to get to the campsite around, 4 today. So that's the plan. Take it nice and easy. It's about 6.5 miles to camp tonight. So I think I want to do a sunrise tomorrow morning at Mount San Jacinto instead of a sunset tonight. It's just too many miles. So anyway, I'll check back in with you guys at the saddle. Suicide Rock. Yeah, so I'm gonna head up San Jacinto Peak now. Kind of changing my path. Everyone's coming this way. So yeah, new trail, man. Here we go. Yeah, I just stopped for a snack at the saddle. And then, man, I met already 7 people who were camping up at Round Valley where I'm camping. And I was praying along the way, Lord, I just pray I'm not alone up there. So he's provided. Thank you, Heavenly Father. But everyone seems to be hiking this trail, the one straight up to San Jacinto. So yeah, this is the Wellman, I think the Cienega Trail. So there's water pretty soon, I think, because I got about a liter to get there. And then I'll just summit now, and then go back down and set up camp. And then tomorrow I'll come out the Hellman Divide, and then Willow Creek, and then that'll finish the loop back to the saddle. So, all right, I feel like that is Talkeet's Peak. Yeah, I can actually see the fire tower I went to last time. I want to go San Jacinto and then Round Valley. So I've gone 4.3, because that's where I came from, was Humber Park. I'm at 9,020 feet. This is the Wellman Cienega. Super excited about that. Thank you. That's dope. Okay, Humber Park 5.3. It feels like I've gone longer than 5.3. That's inaccurate. There's no way. San Jacinto Peak is 2.7 that way, and it's uphill. Dude, I'm tired, man. I've already gone like 6.5 miles. I don't know, I feel like I should just summit now. That's an extra 5.4 miles today. Oh, I don't know, man. I don't freaking know. Because, I'm debating. Because if I go to the campsite, and then tomorrow morning, just to get to San Jacinto Peak and back, that's 3.7 times 2. That's 7.2 miles. I guess it's only 2 miles, I guess, out of the way, because I will just be going around Valley. So I don't know. I'm gonna sit and think. It's almost 3. Just having a good old snack. I got some peanut butter from Justin. Thank you. And then mixed with some like almonds and variation of nuts mixed with gummy bears. Gotta get the gummy bears. Provides like good sugar, instant sugar, so it's like a quick burst of energy if you gotta like go up a hill real fast or a mountain or something like that. I mean, I've been kind of climbing all day, so here's my predicament. Dude, it's actually cold if you like are not hiking. I'm at like 9,700 feet right now at the Wellman Divide. Pretty cool. So I think I'm just gonna head to the campsite. It's only a mile, and I'll get there by 3:30, 3:45. Cause I just don't want to push miles right now, and then I kind of want to get to the campsite and like set up. I think that would be good, and then just chill, man. My whole point of being here this time was we're doing a fast for my church, and I'm not really fasting. Like, I have to eat today because it would not be good. I'd get headaches and probably pass out up here. But I just want to connect with the Lord, and brought a journal. Just want to be in His presence, if that makes sense. Because I don't shut the gas off very well. So setting up tent and like getting in the tent is gonna force me just to chill. So anyway, that's the goal. And take it easy. So. Okay, brakes over, heading to Round Valley Campground in a mile. This is a little eerie part. This last mile, going through just downhill, but kind of coming into the valley here. Like, there's clearings and just like berry, So, Father, protect me. Why am I doing this? What is it you like about this? I have no idea. Maybe the trees. Nature. I need to get me through this. It's definitely getting colder. And I brought leggings and my kind of down puffer, which is very needed tonight. I did. Oh, snips. There was a little sweat there. Nice. So yeah. Cool. 9,100. The peak is 3.7 miles from here. Yeah. Here's the little spigot where I can get water, which is nice. Yay! So, thank you for that. Cool, now I'm gonna go scope out a little campsite. First wildlife sighting. 2 deer are grazing in that meadow. Like, right there. checking out the Upper Chinquapin campsites. There's 2 of them, according to All Trails, if you can see that. So yeah, going for it. Campsites are they're a little far from the entry of Round Valley, so I'm glad I got here early. Oh, nice. So this one guy has camped here already. Got it. Okay. Okay then. Okay. Whoa, check out that rock. That's cool. Okay, so can I go next to him? Is that weird? Okay, so that's that one. Okay, so maybe there's another one. Okay. Maybe the other one's up here. No, it's this way. Because there's 2. Here I am. I got pants. So I kind of walked around for like a whole mile. Campsites are not very evident, and you have to go pretty far actually on this trail and find them and stuff like that. And I didn't want to get too far from this area because this is Round Valley, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to pack out and go that way anyway. I got my Noth. There's like a outhouse, there's like a ranger station. This is honestly the best. That's kind of like the best campsite I can find. There's a dude up there. I saw him earlier, but he's not much of a talker. But to be honest, I saw those 3 younger guys and they just walked right through the campsite. I thought they were supposed to camp here. And so those are 3 guys. Those guys are out. And then there were supposed to be 3 other people. Yeah, whom I haven't seen. So and the other guy was like, oh, I'm going to take off and go check out the tram, which is another thing, 2 miles up or whatever. But I don't know. So I have 2 hours before dark, and I'm you know me, I'm ready to literally pack up, and I haven't set up my tent yet because I'm still kind of leery about this place. I'm definitely in a valley, a meadow kind of a thing, and I mean it's nice because there's an outhouse there, which is cool, some civilization. Yeah, why are the campsites out there? That'd be pretty sick. But dude, it's just super quiet. Yeah, I mean it's beautiful. I'm just oh Lord, why are there no people here? I mean, I'm 9 miles in, so I'm definitely hiking down in the dark, a portion of the hike. So there's that. And then what am I going to do? Sleep in my car? Or just bring some people here? Yeah, I don't like being solo, you know? Freaking A, dude. If I'm going to go, I got to go now. It's going to be a gnarly hike down. It's literally all downhill except for this first place. Oh man, that would have been cool. That would have been cool here, for sure. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just really don't want to be scared the whole night. I just need community. I'm just gonna call it. Okay, Lord, here we go again. Help me down the mountain. Help me up the mountain and down the mountain. But here we go. I got 2 hours to do 9 miles. Game time. Yeah, nope. I'm bailing. Okay, it's 5:20. And I got about 8.5 miles. And I got 2 hours of daylight. So here, South Junction, 6 miles. Okay. Yeah, about 8.5. Okay, here we go, Lord. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to be scared the whole freaking time. Oh, jeez. Like, yeah, maybe 50, 100 feet after bailing, I saw those 3 people coming down. The ones who were super nice. Of course, they're like, hey, where you going? I was like, I fell on my sword. I was like, yeah, I'm not into solo stuff at night, which was dumb because literally there were 3 of them. So I would not have been alone, but it is what it is. So I'm going down. Yeah, I mean, I got the first mile done pretty quick because that's the only uphill basically I have. But wow, look at that. So I'm gonna see sunset. I mean, that's kind of cool. So anyway, I gotta run. So here we go. Going through the Fern Valley over here. 4.5 miles to go. I got an hour of sunlight. That's like dark, you know? So, yeah, just do my calls, let the animals know I'm here. Okay, there might be a silver lining in all this. Carl Blanchett on YouTube, a PCT hiker, he calls this the golden hour. Basically like the last hour before sunset. So, sick. I just ate it so hard. Yeah. Chunked up my hand, almost broke my pole. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? But I do get to see the Lord. Some might think what I'm doing and what I've done is crazy. It's actually more dangerous because you're running at dusk, which is like feeding time, you moron. So I probably should have just stayed at the campsite. Those 3 people probably wouldn't have been too far. I probably could have just been like, hey, can I just like sleep near you guys? Don't worry, I'm not going to slit your throat, promise. But I don't know. I feel like that would have been a weird ask. I gotta say though, Lord, you know what I have realized through these 2 times that I've run down the mountain when I intended on sleeping on the mountain is I am pretty determined. Like when I got my heart set on something, I will see it through. So, I mean, I don't know what my total mileage at the end of this day is, but it's going to be insane. I mean, it's probably going to be the most mileage I've ever done in a day. And somehow, I've almost gone 8.5, 9 miles in like 2 hours. Most of it was a descent. It was probably a descent like, I don't know, 3,000 feet or so, 4,000 feet. But then there was an ascent of like 500 feet coming from the camp to the San Jacinto like junction. So that was not fun, but I just bolted up that thing. Like I went into another gear. Yeah, that was pretty sick. I'm probably just gonna end up driving home because, you know, there's nothing else to do, so I can get in my bed. But yeah, Lord, here's the last of it. I'm about a mile and a half from Humber Park, so wow, look at that pink, orange. Oh my gosh. Is this what you were trying to get me to see the whole freaking time? Oh, Jesus, that's absolutely breathtaking. It is 7:12. Yee! Here I am. What the frick is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a walk. Good heavens. I thought that was a freaking bear. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think I'm close. Say night-night, Takits. Oh my gosh, there's somebody climbing up there. I just saw a headlamp. Oh my gosh, there's people up there. I hope they're sleeping. What? Okay then. What? We're protected. Okay, now it is dark. Mandatory headlamp. I think I see the sign. Oh, my legs. Yes. I did it. Oh, frick yeah. Okay, San Jacinto Wilderness. Adios. Until next time. Next time, though, I do want to come back and do the actual Mount San Jacinto summit. I definitely want to do that. Yay! 15.3, about 7.5 hours, 4,150 feet elevation gain with the same amount of loss. So yeah, I'm stoked, man. Get this channel out there, man, for dads who wanna hike, wanna backpack, but I didn't get that. I chose, but it is what it is. But just got home. It's 9:20. Just wanted to share one thing is, yeah, I was able to pray on the way home from work. It was like 1.5-hour drive. But yeah, I want to end on a good note too. Like, even though I may not be the best backpacker, I'm a pretty darn good hiker. I just, God gave me what I needed to hike 9 miles in like 2 hours. That was insane. But it's all him. Like, I was listening to the Child of God on the way home, and oh man, it just like broke me. Super good. Even though I wasn't able to like really pray, and it's just like taking his presence when I was there, because I was hiking the whole time because of my decision. I was able to get that on the way home, so I'm super grateful for that, even though my body is absolutely just thrown. It was a big day. It was 3 hours of driving as well, but it's all worth it, it's all worth it. And things could be a lot worse. I'm grateful that I'm alive. I'm grateful that I made it down the mountain. I'm grateful that I get to embrace my kids tomorrow, see them tomorrow, hug my wife. So yeah, those are the things that matter. Hiking some dumb mountain, not even important at all. So yeah, Jesus matters. Having him in my heart, that matters. Having purpose in life, that matters. And God's calling on my life, I feel like is doing what I'm doing, teaching, getting on the mountain and talking to people, like talking to other hikers. I think I love doing that, and I just feel called to do it, spread the word just wherever you are. I think that's a calling we all have as Christians. So anyway, I just wanted to end on a good note. But yeah, again, thanks again guys for watching, and hopefully see you on the next one.